What is going on, homies? People call me Johnny Gasm, and I am here today with an announcement video. First announcement, people don't really call me Johnny Gasm. People call me John Gasm and douchebag. My dad calls me not my son, but I think Johnny Gasm is cooler than John Gasm. A little bit, but we'll call me John Gasm for now, or you can call me Johnny Blaze. Second announcement, I am bringing back a heavily requested series. If you've looked at the title for this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. From John with Love. Now I'm going to go ahead and assume that most of you guys don't know what the From John with Love series is. It's a series that I started way before the conspiracy theories, way before Secrets of Cinema, TVT Rivia. This was like John Gasm pre-500 subscribers. Now back in the day, From John with Love was a series where I would rant to the camera in the most douchey and offensive way possible about various social topics. A couple of times I talked about relationships, one time I talked about scene kids, another time I talked about how boobies and movies are similar. Now I really enjoyed doing that series because it was fun getting my opinion out there about various things. Now it wasn't really my genuine opinion, it was more like the character John Gasm's opinion. Like I said, I presented my opinions in the most douchey and offensive way possible. I've actually set a lot of the worst videos to private because I'm so embarrassed about how immature and just straight up not funny I was. I am bringing this series back though, but I am changing up the format just a little bit. First change, I'm not gonna act like a douchebag on purpose the majority of the time. Some of you guys may decide that my personality is pretty douchey anyway, and if that's your opinion, then that's your opinion. I respect that. But in the series, I will not be going out of my way to appear as a douchebag. I'm also not going to go out of my way to be as offensive as possible. You guys will not be hearing any women's rights jokes or racism jokes from me. Now, most of my humor does teeter on stuff that could be considered offensive, so keep that in mind. But my intention with the series will not be to offend as many people as possible, because that kind of stopped being funny after like the third season of Tosh.0. Also, instead of talking about completely random topics like how boobies are like movies or how to make women like you, as if I've even figured that out 4 years later. Instead, what I'm planning on doing is taking stories from the news and using that to branch off and discuss a topic that it's related to. For example, the first episode of the series was going to discuss a multi-millionaire taking millions and millions of dollars out of a bank because they had a commercial that had a gay couple in it, and he didn't want to be a part of a bank that supported gay rights because he's a giant douchebag. Now, I could rant about that subject all day, mainly because the guy's a Republican, and Republicans just give you non-stop material to make fun of them about, because the majority of them are shitty people. But I figured I should make an announcement video so I could at least explain what the series is a little bit for those of you guys who don't really remember, because like I said, this was pre-500 subscribers, John Gasm. That means that at this point, 48,500 of you guys came around after that series was over, or at least taking its long hiatus. So now what I want you guys to do is leave me comments about what you want to hear my opinion about, also what you want to give your opinion on. I want to make this more of a fan interactive type series, so if you guys want to send me articles to my Facebook fan page, link in the description down below, go ahead and do that, and maybe I'll pick your story to talk about, and I'll give you a little shout out for presenting the information to me. If you guys leave me insightful comments with your opinions on the story, maybe I'll post some at the end of the video so you guys can hear what the rest of the homies are saying. Basically what I'm asking is for you guys to give me some material. A lot of you guys say in my update videos that you like those even more than some of my conspiracy theories and Secrets of Cinemas because you get to see a little bit more of my personality than you do in those videos. That's part of the reason why I wanted to bring this series back. I don't want you guys to be subscribed to some boring robot who just reads you bits of trivia off of Reddit and IMDb and conspiracy theories that he finds in various places on the web. I want you guys to be subscribed to the John Gasm, Johnny Gasm, Johnny Blaze, Johnny Two Toes, Johnny Tight Lips. Other random words with Johnny before them. Not only that, but the reason I'm asking for your guys' opinions too is so I know who my subscribers are. Because I'm not gonna lie, with what I know about you guys right now, probably wouldn't let most of you around my children, or future children. That's kind of all I really had to talk about today. And also, my stomach is a little bit upset, and I kinda have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let you guys go. So yeah, just leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below about the From John with Love series returning. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go wipe the sweat off my forehead and possibly take a dump. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and Blaze for life.